Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Miss Jaydee for another episode of our daily stock market insights. But in this video, it's going to be unique. I just want to make sure that this experience today is documented so that you can also learn from my experience. So in this case study, I want to cover this particular stock, the Sberbank. So I'm in my Etoro account, okay, and I want to transfer to my history. Okay, so this is currently, so today I was able to perform a total of one, two, three trades, and one position got closed when the market opened. And the focus of my discussion today is really on this long position or my buy position for Sberbank. And I entered at 401 and market opened today at 1.01. Around this area, I think it went as low as 0.98, 0.97, around that. However, when the market opened, it opened at this price and automatically I got kicked out. Okay, so what is my message here? Last Friday, so I entered a position, right? I made sure to plug in my stop loss level, and I was 100% sure that I only set a 6% uh, stop loss. Okay, so what that simply means is that at any time my position goes down by 6%, then it will close my trade. However, over the weekend, we know that the European or European countries have already was it the NATO or European countries already voiced out their support to remove Russian banks, some Russian banks in the SWIFT. So that means they can no longer, because they can no longer transfer money from banking institutions between Russia and other countries, because your SWIFT is like your identification whenever we transfer funds from uh, one banking institution to another, especially in another country. So that's what's happening. So I knew right away that there will be a potential drop. But the thing is, I was not able to edit it when the market opened. So the result is it did not, so there was a gap down. And because it did not pass by there wasn't any opportunity for the market to move hitting my 6% potential loss level. Rather, it did a gap down. So when the market opens, it will automatically kick you out, but not at the amount where you've set it. So the deduction or the loss, confirmed loss that you will be experiencing there is whatever loss you will have at the market open, hence the result. Okay, so that is something probably you can learn from my experience today. Make sure, if you know for a fact that there could be a possible gap down that will happen when the market opens, even if you've set a stop loss level, I suggest edit that or maybe remove it, because let us say you know for a fact that it will gap down big time. Because in my situation, if there was a gap down, it will end up to 101. I'm sure for a fact that I will not exit that trade because that's a huge amount, right? So what's good about the situation is my position, of course, I'm on the conservative side. I made sure that it's an amount that I'm willing to, let go if things turn south or go south. So put an amount you're willing to lose in the event it happens. So that's a lesson for today. If you know that the stock could potentially drop big time and you have already set your stop loss, I suggest review your stop loss before the market opens. Okay, so you can either remove that or edit it in case you're willing to haggle for more or a much bigger allocation for your risk. It all depends on you. What's important is you get to review. So I think that's the price I pay because I only do this on the side. So I had work, I had a meeting, I cannot open it. So that's my bad. Okay, so if you have the opportunity to review it and things like this happen, then make sure you do it. So what's happening right now? Good thing though, um, I was able to enter in another. So this is the another stock that I mentioned the other day. It's another Russian company. Uh, I need to verify the name. 1 second. OGZD, Gazprom. Okay, that's Gazprom. I was able to enter at 239 and exited at 396. Then that gave me a 65.69% gain. And then this is a very risky position here, but since it wasn't the most ideal, I just want to experiment on my position. So I had a good 5% gain over here. So at least, adding my transactions today, that only resulted in a what? 4 point something percent decline. So at least I'm thankful that I was able to recoup my uh, confirmed loss here. At the same time, yeah, I'm still in these two. So let me just go back to my current portfolio over here. I don't have the nicest portfolio at the moment because my stocks in the US market and crypto are just starting to recover after the big impact of the Russian Ukraine conflict. So what I have here, but I like my position right now. So looking at this, I managed to re-enter at 1.03, okay, and 1.18. So I'm really looking forward for all the conflicts to end so that everything's back to normal, because if it does, then this stock will really be in a very profitable level, because it has dropped so much to a point that it almost has no value. So price right now is just $1. So if you are to go check this out, based on historical performance, they used to give a 0.81 on dividend. So if my average now is around 110, and if this company gives out dividend once a year, then this is an automatic 73% dividend each year. So I'm still really thinking and contemplating whether this is already it. This is a stock that I'll put in and let it stay for a long period of time, or it really depends on the news. That's why I'm closely monitoring it. So I could still be trading this, just position trading, intraday trading. I can do that if I can sense that there's really no signs of reconciliation that will happen anytime soon. I know um, the president of Ukraine has already agreed, and Russia too, that they will conduct a peace talk somewhere in Belarus. So that's what I know so far. So hopefully that comes into fruition, so that we'll have this progress. But really, I really hope that this will end soon, so everything's back to normal. Yeah, the situation right now is still not very stable. So this is my position at the moment. So my average here. So imagine if this company grows, then I could potentially receive an average of at the current dividend rate, huh? So that's 70 plus percent per year. But what if in the future when everything's back to normal, they increase their dividend rate, then chances are I could be getting it at a higher yield in the future. So this is the concept of being greedy while the rest of the world is fearful. Okay, another stock that I have entered in is this. Although we are still on a negative here, but this has also dropped so much, and my average is 289, and price right now is 273. Still at a good level. I'm thinking if we have some development tomorrow, I could probably exit this, just do intraday. Okay, this company also gives out dividend, so just check that out. Okay, in the meantime, I hope I was able to impart some learnings today. So again, just to recap, if you have a stop loss level, and let us say off market or after market, you have some sudden news, okay, that could potentially result in a gap down, make sure to review your stop loss. If there's a need to remove the stop loss, or you edit the stop loss, make sure to do that before the market opens. Otherwise, when it gaps down and the impact is way bigger than your provisioned or forecasted the stop loss level, then that's going to execute at the level where the market opened at. Okay, so just be careful in that experience. So you don't have to experience it yourself. Let other people experience it. Learn from me. I've experienced it. That way, you are well informed in your trades. You don't have to experience such loss just to learn. Okay. In the meantime, thank you for watching this quick video, and you have a great day, great evening ahead. Bye bye for now.